Hey guys, Smith City here for Smith City Product Reviews. Well, I'm here with a little snacky snack before I head inside and play with a hot water service that needs to be repaired because the valve has a little fault in it. So that should be fun. Hopefully, I get a hot shower tonight. But I got a little snacky snack, and I don't know exactly the proper name for it. So as I upload it, when I upload it, sorry, it'll have the correct title, hopefully. But here it is. So it's from Macca's, and it is basically a maple bacon pocket or croissant. I don't know exactly what it's called. They did have like a spinach and feta one that I wanted to get, but they were out. And this was the last one they had. So I don't know exactly what the name of it's called. It's going to be flaky. It's probably going to make my car dirty, but it is what it is. So maple barbecue, maple bacon, let's call it a pocket, going into my pelican-like mouth. Hmm. It has potential, but I'm not too sure if you can see the inside too much, or like how I'm experiencing the chewing and the eating part of it. But I think the fact that it's probably like a McCafe item, it's probably more purchased in the morning where it's fresh. And if this is if this is the last one, I reckon that's why I'm not enjoying this as much as I should be, if that makes sense. The pastry just feels a bit old. The maple bacon is all right. It actually has a little bit of a crisp action going on. But that also feels a little bit, what's the word? Not stale, but it's kind of like a bit more rubbery than actually crispy. Got to have a coffee. Hmm. Haven't done something like this in a very long time. Um, Obviously, if you look at a lot of my reviews, there's not a lot of negativity on there. And I wouldn't say that this is necessarily a negative review because it's all circumstantial. It's all perception on like the individual experience, and someone else buys that in like in the morning and it's fresh. Um, might have a completely different experience to what I am, but I'm going to be very truthful here. I'm very honest here, and I don't necessarily care like if McDonald's thinks any bad of this review, because at the end of the day, I'm here giving my honest opinion on what I think, and I'm going to give it a 5.5. What I think it possibly could be, and I'm sort of like projecting here, like thinking really hard of what it could be like, is that if it was bought first thing in the morning and that bacon was fresh, as opposed to probably sitting there, behind a counter, or I don't know exactly where they keep those sorts of things. whether they're on display or if they're tucked away. But yeah, if it was from another scenario, I think it would actually be a lot better. I reckon it could probably push anywhere up between 7.5 to 8.5 in terms of like what I'm thinking it could be if the circumstances were a little bit different, because it's probably like nearly 5 o'clock right now, so that probably gives you an indication of if that's the last one and it's been sitting there since this morning. That's probably why it is a 5.5 in the rating. So that's it for me. Hopefully I don't flood the joint fixing this valve, and I'll catch you on the next.